Okay, everybody, we're going to continue on and we're going to start adding the structure into the model. First thing I want to show you is that I've added some detail lines to level 1 and level 2. Now, if you remember from last year, detail lines are view specific lines. Model lines appear in all views. Okay, so I wanted to make something that just appears in level 1 so I can sort of see where um, a structural grid could live. So this is just sort of a sketch that I can then trace over. So here it is in level 1, and there it is in the rest of it in level 2. So let's start by placing the grid in level 1. And what I'm going to do is hit up all of my north-south um, lines first, and then I'll just double check the numbering on all them. And then I'll do my, or I guess these are running, yeah, these are running north-south. These are running east-west. So I'll do the north-south first, and then I'll come back. I'll renumber them, and then I'll do east-west, and I'll letter the ones that are running east-west. So I'm going to do architecture, grid, datum. So I'll grab those. And I'll start right here. I'll call this will be called 1. 2 will be right here. 3 will be here. 4, 5, get that right. And 6. I'm actually going to go all the way up with that. Okay, I'm going to keep going through this. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to get it nice and working out well, and then I'll come back on so you're not watching me sort of do a repetitive task here. One moment. Okay, we're back. So here's level 1. I've got 1, 2, 3 up to 11 this way. Now these look like they're doing nothing, but really that's for level 2 on the upper level. So I could hide some of those grid lines on my level 1 plan if I wanted to, but I'll leave them there for now just so I know where things are. And then I have A through P. I have excluded letters I and O, so there's no confusion with 1 or 0. And I've added this kind of B.1, which is sort of that level 2 angle. And I'll show you level 2 here. So level 2 has that angle right there. E works with, works on this level and on this level because it's the edge of that building. So that one's fine. So I know there's a lot of sort of crossing of information here. So here's kind of what's happening. I've got a structural grid that's going to happen on here. So I'm going to have columns sort of in the corners at pretty much where all these are sort of crossing. I might adjust some of my structure lines. Like I might bring this one to the inside and this one to the inside of the wall here so that my columns aren't floating outside. And we'll do that next. And I have this building that has a similar structure. So columns will happen on the edges. The span will run this way. So do I need this column intersection? The answer is no. I'm not going to put a column there, but I need this grid line for level 2. So that's why you're seeing it, because this is where the structure is going to span on this one. So there's kind of a lot of things crashing together. That's why it looks a little insane, but it's a good example because it shows you a lot of stuff. So I've got my structure lines set. So why don't we stop here, and then I'll make another video and we'll start using those and adding information to it. All right, I'll be right back.